Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For this evening's Hero Spotlight, yep, it's evening because, well, it's already Easter Sunday, and as you know from my first video earlier today, I informed you guys that we have this Holy Week here in Philippines, so I happened to observe it. It's a day of, reflection and stuff, if you know what I mean. So it was quiet and peaceful, and all I did was rest. So we are here now, back again. It so happens that this is my third video already, and we are still going to continue with this Hero Spotlight because there are quite a number still of heroes to discuss. So we are going to continue in this evening's Hero Spotlight, and it's about Luke. So let's go to the Heroes Journal button, and then let's go to the Legendary tab. Luke is somewhere over here.
Much to be done for my king.
So we are going to check out the skill set of Luke. The passive is Defense Line, decreases damage received by all allies by 20% for 2 turns at the start of round, 1 time per 2 rounds. Grants Tranquil to self at the start of battle if there are 3 or more allies in the front row. So in order for us to grant Tranquil to self, there should be 3 or more allies in the front row. So I think including Luke. The first skill is Burning Hammer, deals 187% damage to one enemy and deals extra damage equal to 200% of own defense to target. So therefore, you know what we're going to do here. We need to increase his defense. Okay, now we are going to the second skill, Shield of Loyalty. Grants increased defense by 46% to self for 9 turns and grants increased critical resist by 30 to self for 9 turns. So now we are going to take a closer look at Luke over here in the hero introduction. You can see this is Luke. He's a big guy. He has this massive shield and a massive hammer as well. It looks matchy-matchy to his armor. Now for the hero illustration, you can see the 5th of the 5 greatest generals of Saint West. So, okay, he's the 5th. He's one of the 5 greatest generals of Saint West. Now this is the default mode and this is the battle mode. That's really intimidating. Now we are going to check out the skill preview. First, the basic attack. So it seems he is smashing the enemy's face with his shield. Then for the first skill, okay. Then second skill. Those are his skill animation. Now we are going to check out the hero story. It says here Guardian Luke, Texas male. He's from Saint West. Hero tier legendary or legendary great hero. Element is fire. Age is 32. Race is orc. Position defense or defense type hero. Birthday is on January 24. A captain who leads a fugitive unit from Saint West, Luke is the eldest son of a historic family established at the time of the foundation of Saint West. Unlike his tough-looking face, he is faithful and has a deep sense of loyalty to the kingdom and the king, as he is the eldest son of a historic family. Of the 5 greatest generals, he especially admires Garff for his loyalty, and he dislikes Valar for confronting Garff. When Kerry's rebellion broke out and King John died, he abandoned his title as the 5th of the 5 greatest generals of Saint West. Then he gathered his fellow men and formed a fugitive unit. His unit captured a fortress on the outskirts of Saint West. Luke is quietly gathering forces for Raquel, who will one day return home to become That's a very nice background story. So this is Luke, and now we are going to check out his fate core. So we are going to the Fate Course button, and it's under here, the Banga family Fate Core team. As you can see, there are 2 gold Fate Cores, which is Jin and Tantalo. They have this special gold Fate Core passive that everyone under this team will be able to benefit from it. And as you can see, Luke has a black Fate Core. It says here, most reliable Luke, Banga of the Parallel World, was born as a Banga and became a great general of Saint West. He is made of loyalty, as people say his loyalty is greater than his stature. He takes pride in being the top 5 generals of Saint West, but he has abandoned his title and became the captain of Deserter Army Forlorn. You can see over here, his passive has this additional hard snipe, decreases hit of target by 20% for 10 turns upon attacking an enemy. It stacks up to 3 times. So this is the special passive of the Banga family figure. Everyone here has this, including the Gold Fate Ward. So we are going here in the hero introduction. You can see is this tiny hamster. He still has this shield and hammer, but it just reduced in size. For his appearance effect,
there's much to be done for my king.
Most reliable look. You can see, you can clearly hear his voice became tiny. So this is the default mode, and this is the battle mode. And for his exclusive equipment, it's this one. It has this green color, more like an emerald color, right? Very nice design. So we are going to check out the exclusive equipment over here. Emerald Bash. Okay, so no wonder it has the coral emerald. If you're going to buy this costs about 18,000 CES, and Luke's attack and combat power will be increased by 30 and 10,000. Okay, Luke's exclusive equipment, hammer and shield beloved by Luke, a Banga of Parallel World. Green weapon and shield represent his pride as an orc. Oh, so no wonder it's color green. So we are just going to equip this one, and we are going to check out the skill preview. So that's the basic attack, and as you can see, he uses his shield to hit the enemy still. Then the first skill,
Who knows what I'll attack with?
there are star design, and this is the second skill.
Also my pride.
The fire and starry effects. So those are his skill animation. And we are going to check him out here in the Manage Heroes button, since he doesn't have any orange fate core.
Is this all you've got?
So I have
There's
Luke over
much to
here.
be done for my king.
I already fusioned him to 5. You can see this 5 number over here. So I don't have his exclusive equipment as of the moment. Let's just give artifacts, and let's proceed with the gears. So as you can see over here, I equipped him with 2 fortification set and 1 vitality set. It's because he's a tank or a defense type unit, so therefore he's up front, so which means we really need to make him tanky in order for him to last long in battle. As you can see, the 4 substats over here are effect hit, attack, critical damage, and critical hit rate. So it's more on the damage dealing side. It should be something like HP, defense, effect resist, and attack speed. And for the gloves, you can see it has his defense in whole number or flat number. It should be in percent, because remember guys, you can see this skill over here. The first one, it says deals extra damage equal to 200% of own defense. So therefore, it's best if you are going to look for something that has a lot of defense in it. Unfortunately, since I'm not using Luke that much, I just equipped some random gears, and as you can see, the defense over here, the gloves are in flat number, and also when it comes to the accessories is also in flat number. So it should be something like defense in percent, because we are looking after that. When it comes to the boots, it's speed, so that's okay. If you want to change this, probably you're going to look for defense in percent also, because I think the boots also has the defense and HP as the main stats. But then again, when it comes to the 4 substats, you can go for defense, HP, effect resist, and attack speed. Of course, a lot of defense will do, because we are going to focus on this one. He's going to deal extra damage. That's based on his defense. It's something like that. So when it comes to the gear sets, you can go for fortification set, probably all 3 sets, because fortification set are actually 2-piece gear set. You can go for 246, or probably you can go for 2 pieces or 2 sets of fortification and probably 1 HP, just like this one, HP or vitality set. So it's really up to you, as long as you're going to check out the main stats over here for the gloves, accessories, and the boots. And remember guys, when it comes to the weapon, the armor, and the helmet, the substats or the main stats over here are fixed, except for the gloves, accessories, and the boots, which you can change depending on what type of character he is, whether it's a damage dealing character or a tanky or supporter character. So again guys, don't forget about the 4 substats. You can go for HP, defense, effect resist, and attack speed, because over here you can see it's kind of mixed. You can see some damage dealing lines, there's critical damage, attack, and there's also for tanky purposes like defense and effect resist. So it would be better if you are going to focus on one type of area in order for us to see the full potential of the hero. And speaking of full potential, when it comes to building your heroes, don't forget about the Unleash Potential board, because definitely it will increase or unleash your character's potential. And just check out which nation your hero is from. So let's say Luke is from Saint West, so it would be best if you are going to max out the signature force of Kerry, because she is the general of Saint West. And also there's the second general, which is Atlan, therefore it won't be difficult for you to look for copies in order for you to use the slots for maxing out the signature force. And when it comes to Blue Fate Force, you can go for Blue Fate for Grisel. She will give buffs to any defense type characters, whichever nation they are from, and based from the nation itself. So you might want to get Blue Fate for Ben 10. He will give buffs to characters under Saint West. So I'm just going to check again here in the heroes, well, Fate Force button, because I just want to make sure that we didn't forget any Fate Force, because we can only see the Black Fate Force of Luke, so probably he has another one here, but I think there's none really. Okay, there's no other Fate Force for Luke except for the Black Fate Force under the manga team. So that will be all guys for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel, and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console games adventure. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great day everyone.